Hi, my name is Josh, and if you're watching this video, most likely you're interested or heating your home with a wood-burning stove. It's a fantastic source of heat. I want to give you 5 quick tips on safely and efficiently operating your stove to get the best performance out of it. The first is the temperature of your stove. The second will be the proper size stove for your room. The third will be cleaning your stove. The fourth will be the proper fuel for your stove. And the final one will be checking for efficiency by looking at how much smoke is produced. The first thing we're going to go through is the temperature, and the easiest thing for that is to simply pick up a temperature gauge like this. It simply fastens to your stovepipe and lets you know the temperature range you're operating in. It's very important to operate your stove in the proper heat range, between 300 and 500 degrees. Below 300 degrees, creosote will start building up in your stovepipe, and that can cause a fire hazard. Above 500 degrees, you're going to start damaging the internal parts in your stove, and you don't want that. Make sure you select the proper stove for the proper space. You want to use a small stove in a small space and a large stove in a large space. You don't want to overwork a small stove to heat a big space, and you don't want to waste energy through wood and heating this big stove for a small space. Check your manufacturer's specifications. They'll oftentimes tell you the right size stove for the right size square footage. Make sure you clean your stove regularly, at least 3 times a year. Doing so is going to produce less and less ash each time. But if you don't clean your stove regularly, you're going to get excess buildup of creosote on your stovepipes. You're also going to have a pretty dirty stove, which is going to limit your ventilation. You don't want that because it can cause a stove-related fire. You're obviously going to need to feed your stove with something. Seasoned hardwood is good compared to normal wood found outside, but a really great alternative for you is using a compressed hardwood brick. It's going to burn longer, hotter, cleaner, and also can be cheaper than standard hardwood. But that hotter burn is also going to get you that sweet spot in the temperature range and keep that creosote from forming on your stovepipe. And lastly, watch your smoke. Too much smoke going out of your stovepipe is kind of like watching your money go up in flames. But if you use the right fuel and the right temperature, you're going to keep that smoke to a minimum. Friends, I want to thank you for watching. I know stove burning can be a little bit intimidating, but it's an amazing source of heat. If there's any questions you have about the components we use or the tips we've done, there's going to be some good descriptions and some links below that can help you. But also, if there isn't anything we've covered, leave your comments and subscribe below. We'd love to meet your needs and also find out if this is benefiting you at all. We want to serve the community with wood burning stoves. Until next time, stay warm.